What's up, guys? It's your boy Jermaine from Shovelnosehogs, back with another video. And as you can see, viewer discretion advised on this video because I will be showing you pictures and videos of two dead baby snakes. I'm making this video just as documentation purposes, but also to show the other side of breeding hognose snakes. On this channel, I want to show the good and the bad, my wins as well as losses. So let's break it down into a little bit of story time, and I'm gonna incorporate some videos and stuff as I go. So you guys know, if you follow the channel, follow the Instagram, that 2 years ago I produced my snake Aang, which I named him. He's a full stripe lemon ghost woma granite jungle outcross, and ever since I produced him, the goal is to produce more. So I paired him with my granite jungle female and my pure lemon ghost woma male. So this year was the fourth time I did the pairing. The first 2 years I paired, she laid like 15 or 16 beautiful eggs. Almost all the eggs hatched out. Last year she slugged out. I didn't get any good eggs. And this year she laid a bunch of eggs, but if you watch the laying video when I candled the eggs, pretty much all the eggs were extremely weak. Most of the eggs you couldn't even see an embryo, and just very weak. I didn't think most of them would survive. So basically this week is when the eggs that have made it this far are hatching out right now. So last week I noticed one of the eggs that I thought was a slug when it came out of the female. I was like, it looks kind of decent. I'm just gonna incubate until there's no debate. Well, last week it got to the point where the mold really took over it, and it started getting hard, and I was like, all right, this egg is obviously not going to hatch out. And so I opened the egg, and when I opened the egg, it was a baby that wasn't fully formed, but it was a full stripe hog. Okay, so here it is, completely out. That's a full stripe too. So basically, kind of like Aang. Aang isn't 100% fully striped all the way from head to tail, but this baby was full, complete stripe. And like I said, it didn't make it. It pretty much died pretty early on in development, so it wouldn't have made it regardless. But I thought that was kind of unfortunate because I was like, man, I finally made another full stripe, and it didn't make it. And so yesterday was day 56 of these eggs being hatched. And I actually have a camera in my incubator, so when I'm at work, I can watch these hognose snakes pip out and stuff like that. I can keep track of everything. And so I have a few eggs in there that I'm like, they're probably not gonna hatch out, because when I candle them, there's like no veins. And you can kind of see the hog nose at the bottom of the egg. It'll be like dark at the bottom, but some of these eggs look completely clear. So I was surprised to see this one egg that was moldy. It looked like a slug when she laid, moving around. And I'm like, oh crap, that's a baby trying to hatch out the egg. So this is like 11 a.m. or probably 11:30. I'm at work. I don't get off until later. And I'm literally watching this baby struggle to get out the egg while I'm at work. And so I'm like, hopefully by the time I get off of work, that I'm gonna come home to a baby pipped out the egg. If not, I'm cutting the egg. So I rush all the way home, get to the take the egg out the incubator. I noticed the baby did not make it out the egg, and so I cut the egg, and I noticed a crazy pattern. I was like, oh man, but the baby wasn't moving. So I'm like, all right, put it back in the incubator, watched it a little while. I'm like, why is this baby not moving? So I pulled the baby out a little bit more. The baby's limp. So I'm like, crap. So end up the baby passed away. I'm thinking the baby, because it was small, it's about half the size of a regular baby hog nose. And the egg was pretty crappy. I'm not sure if it was born without an egg tooth, or the egg tooth, it just wasn't strong enough to break out the egg. I think it drowned in his own fluids. And it really sucks because I literally had to watch this baby struggle for hours while I was at work. And pulled it out. This baby, it's heartbreaking because this is one of the craziest patterns that I've ever produced. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the baby. So here's that baby right here. See, it starts out as a full stripe. And then it kind of branches off a little bit. Comes another full stripe. And then it ends with the Woma pattern. It looks to be a little female too, which makes it even worse. But yeah, man, it's always the stuff that you really like, man. That's part of breeding, man. You're gonna lose snakes, and it's always gonna be your favorite stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, it's such a bummer, man. Such a bummer. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. The hognose can't break out of his own egg, then just wasn't meant to be. But I would have made sure this baby would have survived. All right, so like I said, man, it's unfortunate. Lost two very unique hognose snakes this year, but I want to show y'all the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm gonna handle this. The way I'm gonna handle this is I'm gonna keep going forward. I'm not gonna let this, you know what I'm saying, stop my flow or get me discouraged or anything. Because if you breed hognose snakes, man, this is gonna happen. You're gonna lose snakes, and unfortunately, you're gonna lose your favorite ones. But yeah, just wanted to document this, show you these snakes, even though they're deceased. Hopefully, y'all like this video, and the rest of the eggs that are pretty decent are hatching out right now. So expect that video to come out later this week. So appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'll see y'all for the next one. And I now have a Patreon account for those who want to support me even further. Here you will have access to exclusive videos, giveaways, as well as discounts. The link will be in the bottom in the description. And if you purchase Reppy links, feel free to use the discount code shovelhogs to receive 5% off of all purchases.